Hello everybody, I'm Jake P. sent to you JP Films, and today I'm going to do a Photoshop edit of this image right here. This is what the final product is going to look like. This is going to be the image we are going to Photoshop to look like this image right here. Just a heads up, you're going to need Topaz Labs plugin for Photoshop in order to get that completed look. It's not completely necessary, but it does give it that finalized look. So there's going to be a lot of fast forwarding and stuff in this video because some things take a little bit of time to do. It's really not hard what I'm doing, even though it looks a little hard. But yeah, let's just jump right into it. So we have this image here, guys. You can see the raw edit of these pictures coming out pretty soon. I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to upload it, but it should be coming out pretty soon. Alright, the first thing I'm going to do over here is make sure I have my quick selection tool selected, and I'm going to mask out this player right here. So let me zoom in, make sure my brush size is pretty small. Alright, so I'm probably going to end up speeding this up because it's going to be a little while for me to really finalize it and stuff like that. So here we go. Alright guys, I have them pretty much masked out there. Let's go to our masking tool. This I'm not really concerned about. This doesn't bother me because I'm not going to worry about it too much because you're not really going to notice any of that anyway. I'm just going to smooth it out here, maybe feather it just a little bit as well. And we have this in here that I have to use the eraser tool for. But I think that looks pretty good. Let's do that. Oh wait, I missed a part right here. I didn't even notice that. There we go. Alright, that looks good. I'm going to make this its own layer here. Turn this off. That's what we have. So now I'm going to erase this area over here with the eraser tool. Once again, I'm probably going to speed it up. Probably going to do this a little quickly as well because it's not going to make it exactly perfect just for the purpose of the tutorial. And I definitely don't want to do that. So let me speed this up and do what I'm doing. Alright guys, there we go. It's pretty rough, I know. I just did it really quickly for the sake of the tutorial. But it's not horrible. Alright, let's get back with our background here. Now our background and our subject are completely separated. So now what we're going to do is I really want the background to be a lot darker than the subject. So what I'm just going to go into my brightness, bring it all the way, not all the way, but basically all the way down. And I'm going to bring up that contrast a heck of a lot there. So boom, there we go. Alright, now what I'm going to do here is bring up my contrast in my subject just a little bit. And I'm also going to bring up the brightness just a tad. Now you could end it just like this if you really wanted to, but I'm going to go a step further and use the Topaz Labs adjustment. So I'm going to bring up the exposure, and I'm going to bring this up as well. maybe even more. Here we go. Let's go to render, and boom, there that is. But now we can see that in the areas that it should be a shadow, it is very dark. Very bright. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna hold Command and click on the image under the layer section. It's gonna highlight, put the marching ants around whatever's in that photo, in that picture, in that layer. And I'm gonna get my brush tool with black, turn my flow down quite a bit to 22 roughly, get a real big brush size, a lot bigger than that. That looks pretty good. And what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna make the areas that were supposed to be a shadow, I'm just gonna paint black in my layer mask. And I'm gonna give it a little bit of stuff around the edges here, just to give it that sense of like he's actually there. I'm gonna do this a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Now you can give him a little bit more of a sense that he's actually in the photo. Alright, so there you go, guys. A real simple and easy edit. It takes a little bit of time to do these Photoshop things, but they're not really that hard. You just have to have a little bit of patience. I know this isn't the greatest edit in the world, but I think it was pretty good to show you a little bit of different things that you can do. Make sure you look out for the raw edit of these files that are going to be coming out, I think, pretty soon. And I will see you guys later.